What's up, world? This is Mr. Nicholas King Bolek Brown, Father of the Year, and this is day 156. It's what 156 days I've been consistently showing up on live, actually bringing as much value as I possibly can, bringing and sharing resources, sharing my growth and development, sharing our journey, some of the things that we experienced, some of the things that we pushed through, and things like that. And I'm making notes for our event that we got coming up on Sunday, April 26th at 4:30 at the Lowry House. Location is going to be 1031 North Congress Street, Jackson, Mississippi, zip code 39202. And this is the Community Brotherhood Builders event featuring Mr. Courtney Thomas, who's going to be presenting Opportunity Zone, where you can enroll for your appraisal license, you can enroll for your home inspector license. Also, is going to be covering financial literacy and credit repair. Also, is going to be featured Boss Brothers Universe, which consists of myself and my family, my wife, and our children, the Boss Brothers, who will also be doing a book signing, and they may do a little speaking and motivation things while they're there as well. And it's also going to be featuring myself, Father of the Year. That's right. I've received the award for Father of the Year, where we've led parades, had news interviews, the Civil Rights Museum, did givebacks and Christian Brotherhood, Grand March parades, all kind of different things. And so I'm making notes as to what I'm going to cover. And the event is pretty much scheduled from 4:30, and it can go as long as the people want us to be going there, to be going on. For instance, my initial thought was, okay, we'll put the thing together from 4:30 to 5:30, and if people want us to go over, then we'll go beyond. But my intention is not to be long-winded. It's to really just give you the maximum amount of information and resources in a short period of time, so it don't feel so long and drawn out, for people looking at their watches like, okay, when it's time to go, stuff like that. This is not what this is going to be about. We're going to come in, we're going to give you what we're going to be providing. Going to have some food, we're going to have probably some entertainment or what have you there. We're inviting the community in. Come prepared to take notes. Bring your children. Come be prepared to ask questions, and we're going to provide answers. And we'll give you insights from our own experiences, insights from the knowledge that we've accumulated from from participating in mentorships, courses, classes, seminars, webinars, all these different things. So we've been, and this information that we're bringing has been accumulated from the work that we've been doing and pushing through and been learning for over the last, I would say, 20 to 40 years, if not more. Yeah, 20 to 40 years. And so that's why this is so important, I would say. So just some of the things that you see myself, the Boss Brothers, and Courtney Thomas doing, when you see us on social media, you can come ask questions how we do these things and what do you need to do if you're interested in these things in regards for yourself, for your children, your nephews, nieces, all these things. We're coming to bring resources to help the community. This is our part of making a positive impact. This is our effort in making a positive impact in our community. And so, like I say, of course, yes, we've authored and published 10 books, and we got more things on the way. We've been able to collaborate with animators, illustrators, so we know how to put books together. We know how to put cartoons together. We know how to do, we learn about AI and all these different things. We got connections in the city, from the schools to the radio stations, news stations. Like, we're really growing our brand, and as we're growing these brands, we've been in relationships, and we're furthering our knowledge base. And so that's what we coming to you guys with a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of experience, and with some positive energy, also showing you how you can move forward and progress. And so that's why we say, and bring out the family, bring out the children. If it's something that you think is valuable, come out, prepare to take notes, come out and support by way of, because it's a free event, so you come purchase a book, purchase a shirt, or purchase some merch, something like that, because this is a free event. Just because the event is free doesn't mean that is no cost being incurred on our end. So I want to thank everybody that's planning to come, everybody that is coming, everybody that's contributing, that's from sharing, subscribing, getting the word out. Stephen James and the Stephen James Foundation for the location. Reached out to Asiatic Black. He said he's planning to attend. So it's Too Black, Too Strong media company. So you never know who's gonna be there. Reached out to Kansas Gray. He said he's gonna plan to attend and more. So this is what we're doing. When we're doing this, not necessarily for just us, we're doing it for all of us. So that's where we're at today. Now again, this is day 156. My focus is pretty much going to be on mindset and personal development. And I'm going to share some of the things that has helped me grow my mindset from one level to a whole nother level. And that's what I'm doing now. So we're going to have us a good time. And we're going to build. And we're going to continue to build. Again, this is the Community Brotherhood Builders event. This is the first of its kind that we're putting together. Myself and Mr. Courtney Thomas, as well as Brotherhood University, collaborating to show that we can have way more and we can grow way more and build way faster and way stronger when we collaborate with each other. And so, again, this is the Community Brotherhood Builders event. It's going to be held Sunday, April 26th at 4:30 at the Lowry House at 1031 North Congress Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 39202. Come build with us. Bring your family. Be a part of the Brotherhood. We'll be offering to where you can enroll for appraisal licenses. You can enroll for a home inspector license, and you'll be learning about financial literacy and credit repair. Will be presented to you by Mr. Courtney Thomas. Boss Brothers going to do their thing, and I'm going to help you build your mindset because I know it works, and I truly understand and know that as we become better, everything around us becomes better. I'm a living testament, a living testimony about how these things work. Now, it works when you work it, and it doesn't happen overnight, but just know that it's possible. And that's one of the things I've learned from my mentor, Mr. Les Brown. It's possible. And I came across Les Brown, I would say maybe 2012, when I had no vision of this future that we're currently in, which is our present. Like, I was lost. I had really no direction. Street stuff was the best way I saw as me being successful at the time, as far as like opposed to going to school and getting degrees and stuff like that. I was prepared to go back to school and stuff, but something started clicking in my head. Like, I know at some point I was going to be going to school and get distracted and not want to keep going. So I'm like, if I'm going to go to school, I can teach myself what I want to learn. And that's what I started doing. It took me on this journey of self-development, self-discovery. So now I found out about all these motivational speakers, all these entrepreneurs, and all these people that I had never heard of before. And so a few mentors, by the way, either in books, on YouTube, or I've met in person by either going to their seminars, signing up for their programs, and paying to be in the room, whichever it is. But Brian Tracy is a good one. Les Brown is a good one. Let me see what else I got. And these are notes that I wrote down November 2025. And this was February here. So, the mindset is the game changer. Okay, so for motivation, I got Les Brown, who we've met, Eric Thomas, E.T., hip-hop preacher, who will be in Jackson next Saturday, who we met, Wallow 267, who we've met, and Dr. Umar, who we also have met a few times. Then for mindset, I got Napoleon Hill, Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy, Minister Farrakhan, Malcolm X, and Muhammad Ali. I also got, under guidance, I got Minister Farrakhan, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Dr. Amos Wilson, Dr. Claude Anderson. For money, I got Robert Kiyosaki, Grant Cardone, and Myron Golden. For business, I got Mr. Nehemiah Davis, Mr. Marcus Borney, Mr. David Shands, and I also got Master P. Documentaries that has helped me also transform my thinking is The Secret, Hidden Colors, Black Power Mixtape 1967 to 1975, up from slavery. And I also have a list of movies that seems to has been resonating with me, and things like that also has helped me in my development. I got Limitless, Coming to America, Malcolm X, After Earth, which is with Will Smith and his son, 12 Years a Slave, believe it or not, Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Rambo, and Rocky with Sylvester Stallone. So these are some of the mindset points that I'm going to be touching on in regards to what has helped me grow and develop and keep going, and will resonate and elevate my thinking. So yes, movies do play a major part, documentaries play a major part, motivation, mindset, money, guidance, all these different things play a major part. And when you start working on these things and replacing like certain things that we engage in now, from like reality TV, I'm not saying you got to get rid of all of it, but find a balance to fit in these different things and these new individuals, these new trainings and stuff like that. And you don't have to do it out a whole lot of times. Just small steps count as well. So baby steps count. Every step forward is still a step forward. So we still got to move forward, because nothing stays the same. Either moving forward or moving backwards. We either are making progress or we are regressing. And I believe that once we start learning these things and applying these things and building with not only in ourselves, but building with our children and our family members, our community will begin to become a whole lot better. Because what happens is a shift in the mindset, which it will allow us and cause us to start seeing opportunities where we once just saw problems. We'll start finding the solutions in ourselves and inside the problems as well. And once we put our heads together, we get to build faster and build stronger, and put us on the fast track to success. And so that's my insight for today. I got a whole lot more I can keep going, but that's what I want to talk on today. I didn't really want to be long-winded. Got some other things that I'm working on, and actually a lot of things that we're working on. So I'm working to simplify things as much as possible, so we can be as effective as possible and complete as many of these tasks that we have set for ourselves. So, and this is something that you think is valuable, something that you think will be beneficial for you, your family, and friends. Like, share, and subscribe. Also, come out to the Community Brotherhood Builders event Sunday, April 26th at 4:30 at the Library House, 1031 North Congress Street, Jackson, Mississippi 39202. Come to take notes. Come build with us. Build with us. Bring your family and be a part of the Brotherhood. Mr. Nicholas King Bolek Brown signing off until next time. If we can do it, you can do it too.